Hello, everyone, and welcome to Maritime Sports Cards. This is break number 161, and we are just shy of selling out. I think we have one, maybe two more spots left. Once we get sold out, of course, we'll get the break underway. And I am putting an extra incentive in for anyone that has 3 or more spots. You will be eligible for, let me get this on camera. It's actually a really, really big box. Under Wraps Emanate 24-25 Hockey First Edition. This is from Fanatics. And inside, it's giant. It's like a huge, like hardcover book almost. But inside, it says Under Wraps is a mystery box program where fans have a chance to secure autographed, officially licensed product from some of the biggest names in sports. This is officially licensed stuff. So it's got the Upper Deck logo. It's got the team logos and everything. So it is an actual NHL product. And from what I understand, you get one autographed card, photo. I'm not even sure what's in here. It says hand signed in black or blue on photo autograph. So maybe it's a photograph. I've never opened one before. So if you have 3 or more spots in tonight's break, you'll be eligible to win whatever's in that box. I don't know how many spots we got left here. I'm just going to check real quickly. I know it was getting close. Looks like we have 2 spots left, 2 spots available. Hey, Casey. Hey, Aubrey as well. Nice to see you guys. And if anyone is following along here on the breaks and you want to say hello and chat, please do so. It's nice to see who is watching. Could I turn up my mic? Yes, I could. Hang on one sec. How is that? Is that any better? Mic a little louder now? Had a system crash a little while ago, messed with all my settings, lost my intro music, whole sorts of issues, but I think I've got it solved. Because we got the cup tonight, as well as a couple boxes of extended and some 23-24 artifacts. So it should be a pretty good break tonight, at least as well, you know, potential. Hey, Robin, how you doing? Good to see you again. And thanks for buying a couple spots there, Robin. You will be eligible if we sell it tonight. I got 2 more spots to sell. If I sell the last 2 spots, anyone with 3 or more spots will be entered or entered into randomizer for this product here, Under Wraps Emanate 24-25 Hockey First Edition. Hard to fit it on camera with all these boxes in the way. Let me just move these out of the way. And I could probably zoom this out just for a second. Or maybe not. This is the product here. It's from Fanatics. And this is the first year. It says Hockey First Edition. Emanate. Never opened one. I don't know what's in it. It's a giant box. It's like, I don't know, 24 inches by 12 inches. It might be a photograph. It could be a hockey card. I'm not sure. Aubrey says, looks sold out now. Let me just double check that. What am I seeing? Oh, wait, hold on. Getting some emails coming in. Sometimes the orders are a little bit delayed getting to me. Like Paul just grabbed a couple spots. So that brings Paul up to 3. We got Glenn P with 3, Charlie A with 3, Jean P with 3, Josh D with 3, and Robin S with 3. That's what I have here so far. And that brings us up to 32. We are sold out. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Let me just get this up into the randomizer. We'll throw that up in just a second, and then we'll get cooking. Looks like, oh wait, hold on. It looks like there may still be a spot here I was holding one for someone who's going to send an EFT, but I have not received it yet. So it looks like we do have some spots here. So yes, if you're still looking to get in, Israel, there's one spot there. Michael B, there's two spots that are here. They were for an EFT. So if you guys want to grab those, you certainly can. Israel, I'll put you down for one. Assume that's coming in. I don't think anyone's going to beat you to it if you're grabbing one. Sorry, just double checking the site here as we go. And it looks like Israel's going to grab at least one of those spots. And Mike B, are you grabbing one? Unless Israel wants to grab both of them, and then he'd have three, which would make him eligible for this Emanate, which we will randomize at the end amongst all those that have 3 or more spots in tonight's break. Sorry for the delay here, guys. Just want to make sure that I've got everyone accounted for, and then we will get ripping. I'm very curious about this Emanate, so hopefully we do get those last 2 sold. Shouldn't be a problem though. I am like there's my hand. Like this box is huge, so I'm thinking it might be a photo of some kind. All right, so I'm good with the one more than. One more than. Israel, do you mean 1 spot or 2? And Michael B, you didn't indicate whether or not you're grabbing one or not. Just waiting for the order to come through, and then we'll get ripping. Matthew, if you're watching, yes, I did get your EFT. Yours is in. No problems there. Israel, I don't see the order coming through yet. Have you placed the order? Ah, here we go. I got one here from Israel. And I got another one from Michael B. Okay, we are now sold out. Awesome. Perfect. Thanks, guys. So Israel has 2 spots. And Michael B just got the last spot. All right, let's get this swapped over to our randomizer. So if you are new to our breaks, we do team random. So we got list teams on the left. We have the list of participants on the right-hand side. I'm going to randomize each list 3 times. That will, I will give you which team you're lined up with. We will do a couple minutes here for trades. We won't wait too long. Of course, we got the puck drop for Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals starting in roughly about an hour's time. With the Cup artifacts, not too many cards in there. We got 2 boxes of extended. I think we'll be pretty close to puck drop if things go well. So let's get this going. Randomize 1, 2, and 3 times for our list of teams. 1, 2, and 3 times for our list of participants. Again, I'll leave that there up on the screen for just a couple minutes. And if you'd like to do a trade, that is possible. The way that works is you both need to be here in chat live here on YouTube. And of course, you need to be able to both agree on the spots. Paul, no, I've got you for, oh wait, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 spots, Paul. Let me just double check here. Just before we get started. I see 2 spots where you just ordered recently. And John, Casey. I'm just going back through the orders here. Two, 3. Sorry, yes, you do. Sorry, Paul, you do have. The one that says Josh D is yours. The one that says Josh D is also yours, Paul. I forgot to change. I forgot to change that before I put it in the randomizer. Apologies, but the one that says Josh is actually yours, Paul. So spot number 1, Washington Capitals, that's yours. Okay, any trades here? I don't see any. Casey's asking any Vegas fans. I guess Casey must have Vegas looking to trade. Like I said, I'm only going to give this a couple of minutes here. Praying for a Bedard miracle in the Cup. Wouldn't that be nice? Did you see GP Sports Cards based out of Toronto pulled the 1/1 Connor Bedard Shield auto? Just an absolutely sick card. No clue what the heck that would be worth, but that's a pull of a lifetime for sure. That's got to be the biggest pull he's ever pulled, and that man breaks a lot of cards. With that said, still plenty of Connor Bedard potential in the Cup. That was not the only one. It is the 1/1 Shield, but there are other pretty awesome Bedard potential in the Cup. So yes, was pretty cool though. I watched him actually pull it, and I've never seen Grant shake like that. Grant was absolutely shaken, as he should be. Like I said, that's one hell of a card. All right, so it doesn't look like we're getting any trades, which is totally fine. I'm going to go ahead and put these into graphic format. Israel's asking about Detroit. If there happens to be something that materializes, I'll make the switch. But in the interest of time here, I am going to get this up and running into a graphic format. As I would imagine most of you want to watch the hockey game tonight. No idea what to expect. I have no clue which Oilers team shows up. Do they play in the first period? Don't they? What's Skinner like? Does Bobrovsky stand on his head? The whole series has been a strange one to watch, I must say. I give Florida credit. They've shut down Connor McDavid for the most part, which is no easy task whatsoever. I do feel a hell of a lot better about what Florida did to the Leafs after seeing what they've been doing to the Oilers. But give Florida credit. I mean, they've been playing extremely well. They are also a team that took advantage of the long-term injury right before the Cup. There's a lot that could be said about that as well. So they're playing with, I think it's about $8 or $9 million more in cap space than Edmonton is. I don't know that that's the difference. Edmonton doesn't have a goalie. I mean, that's bottom line. They don't. I mean, Skinner's had some good games. Pickard's had some great games, but all in all, they just don't have the same sort of goaltending. All right, let me get up our teams here, and we're gonna get ripping. Hoping they push him to game 7. Looks like by the poll, most of you think there will be a game 7. I have to think Edmonton just comes out flying tonight. They have not had a breakout game yet this series. They're definitely due. So I'm hoping that's the case. You know, like a game where the Oilers are winning like 5-1. And totally possible. I mean, geez, it's the Oilers. They've got the offensive talent. There's no question about that. Okay, there's a graphic of our teams for tonight. I do have lots of giveaways tonight. I might even throw in some extra cards I might open up. This is the last break that I'll be doing for the 24-25 hockey season. We will resume back in September, right around just before preseason. I'll maybe even earlier September. I'm just taking the summer off. Going to take July, August off from the breaks, and then we'll hit that back in September. So I think I'm going to throw a few extra things in tonight. Why not? All right, let me get those teams up on the right-hand side. Get them off the screen. Of course, the Cup, that's the big one here tonight, 23-24. We'll set that aside. We've got Artifacts, 23-24 as well. Lots of Bedard potential in there. And then we've got a couple boxes of Extended, which is where I think I'm going to start. We'll rip a box of Extended. Maybe an Artifacts, another Extended. And then the Cup, as well as anything I might throw in. Anything's possible. Good luck, everyone. See some first-time breakers with us, which is awesome. Hopefully I don't lose you over the summer, and I'll pick you up again in September. You have quite a few products I picked up. I was just in Ottawa 2 weeks ago. Probably picked up close to $10,000 worth of wax in preparation for future breaks. So I'm not going anywhere. The breaks are planning to continue. Just taking a break for the summer. That's where I got that Emanate box from, which is, like I said, I'm intrigued. I'm glad that we sold out because that means I get to open it tonight. This is my first rip of Extended here live in break format. I have opened 2 boxes of my own. That's all I've opened thus far. Opened them with a friend of mine in Ottawa. It was actually a fun rip. We went to a restaurant, grabbed a beer, and opened up some cards. Got some strange looks from the server, but what the heck? We had fun. New Silver Skates design. I love this compared to last year. Love it. Way cleaner, better design than last year's Silver Skates, so that's a cool looking insert. These oracles are pretty sick as well. They remind me a bit of a tarot card. Maybe a combination between a printing plate and a tarot card. But they're pretty neat. There's Evgeny Malkin. We got Frank Nazar there in the beehives. I think the beehives also look sharper than last year. So pretty impressed thus far with the new insert designs. Curious, what are your thoughts? Are you enjoying the new inserts? Do they look nice? We got another Silver Skates coming. We've got our Rookie Reflections. There's a Matt Rempe. Those are a cool insert. That's the Triple Dimensions. There's another Oracle. That one looks like it's a pink variation. Logan Mailloux. And a Beehive of Cutter Gauthier. One of the top rookie chases from earlier in Flagship this year. I did see some of the ice getting ripped. I thought about putting some ice in tonight's break, but I wasn't sure if Upper Deck was going to stick to their schedule, and I didn't want to mess things up. It's a good looking product. And a early look at some, there's a Hellebuck exclusives, 27 out of 100. There's your Vezina trophy winner, as well as the Hart trophy winner. Too bad that man just could not seem to get her done in the playoffs. There's something about the playoffs in him. One hell of a goaltender, though. And a Young Guns. Olga Grands. And then pros and prospects, there we have Alexander Ovechkin. So, as I was saying just before we pulled that Hellebuck, one sick pull there, I will say, Ice has got a bunch of rookies that have not yet played in the NHL. So, they don't have a Young Guns yet. But they've got a rookie card in Ice. Like Easton Cowan's got a card, for example. That makes no sense. So I don't know. Someone jumped the gun there. I don't know if it was, I guess was it intentional? Did they make a mistake and insert them into a product they weren't supposed to? Silver skates there of Kadri. Hellenius, Young Gun there. And a pros and prospects there of Gensel. Get that Young Gun sleeved up. He's got 87% in the poll saying the Oilers are going to push it to Game 7. That's some high degree of confidence. I like it. Okay, we got another Matt Rempe card. And this one here is the Reflections card, triple dimensions. So that's weird because this is a triple dimensions, but so is this one. This was a rookie reflection triple dimension. So there's the RR, the reflections, rookie reflections. And then we got the RR reflections on this one. So two different versions of a similar insert. Hey, there we go. Connor Bedard, silver skates. That's actually a really cool looking card. That's one I'd PC. And we got a Colton Parenko on the canvas. I would absolutely PC that. Finally, a picture of him too where he doesn't look too dorky. If you know what I mean. Like a lot of his pictures, he seems he's not looking at the camera. It's a weird shot. It's nice that we're starting to see some cards with some better pictures. There's the checklist. McAvoy and Sider. Strange. We choose those two. We got Josh Doan on the rookie reflections, triple dimensions. There's a silver skates, a Draisaitl, and a canvas Young Gun. Oh boy, not sure how to pronounce that one. Admittedly, not familiar with this this guy. Harikawian? Rickian? Anyone got the phonetics on that one? I probably just butchered that. I do apologize to him and his parents, his family. But we'll take the canvas Young Gun. Oh, we got a draft deluxe. First round draft deluxe, and then we have another draft card right behind it. Who's our deluxe? That's numbered 184 of 250. It is Cutter Gauthier. So there's a guy. If you're going to get a deluxe draft card, that's not a bad name to get whatsoever. So does that looks like a lot of white on the top of that card? And behind that, we got Maverick Bork on the first round draft. Again, another good name to get on the draft cards, and a Tyler Toffoli on the encore. Let's get these sleeved up. So we got a exclusives and a deluxe in the same box. We will take that. And just for clarification, yes, he's in a Philly uniform, but this is a Ducks card. This is an Anaheim Duck hit, not Philadelphia. Just to be clear. Oh, we got a clear cut young gun. So we got, who's this? Adam Wilsby. Clear cut young gun. And then a regular young gun, and behind that, Eric Portillo, LA. And then we got a prospect there of Jesper Wallstedt. Wow. So we got a canvas young gun. We got a deluxe draft pick. And a clear cut young gun. Doing okay. We've got 3 young guns so far, regular young guns, and I believe extended is the same as previous years, where you get a combination of 6 cards, and they're going to be the draft day cards as well as the young guns. And so we've got 3 young guns already. Don't know that we'll get another one. We've got a future impact there, Logan Stankoven. That's a cool design. I like this UD3. I do, you know what? These are much better inserts than last year's extended. Design-wise. Again, that's my opinion. Oh, we got an encore. And that's, I think, gold. I think there's a silver and a gold version of that. We got a Connor McDavid. It is a gold, so it's a gold parallel. So we got a McDavid there. We got a cool Draisaitl card earlier. Some foreshadowing. They're going to have a good night tonight. Oh, and we did get a 4th young gun with Max Sasson, and there's our first Dazzler, Lekermaki. This is one of the top prospects from this this group of young guns. I'd say he's probably number 2, maybe 3, in behind, of course, Will Smith. So there's a beautiful hit there on a Dazzler. What a box so far. We got 2 more packs left. And landed some really nice cards so far. Casey the cheerleader. Casey saying, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you're enjoying the content tonight, please do hit the like button on the screen there as well. Subscribe anytime we go live or anything that's happening on the channel. Of course, you'll be notified. I did say I was taking a break from doing breaks this summer, but I am not taking a break from content. So I will be opening product throughout the summer. It'll just be me opening cards and talking about what I see. It won't be in a break format. That will be reserved for the fall. I'm going to resume that in the fall. We got Anze Kopitar, Future Impact. We got an Encore, Panarin, and a canvas of Brandon Saad. Forgot to sleeve this gold. I want to get that sleeved up. Last pack here, first box of extended, and what a box so far. Another rookie reflections. So Zach Dean, we got ourselves a Michkov draft day card. Oh, and a silver outburst. A draft day silver outburst to Brendan Preeson. And in behind that, oh no, that's our 3. Holy smokes. What a start. Great first box. Where do I even start? I mean, okay, we got a Silver Outburst Draft Day card, so that's super cool. End up with a deluxe Draft Day card. That one was 184 out of 250 of Cutter Gauthier. We got a Draft Day of Michkov, so all good names there. And then, oh, those are base. Then we got the where's the Draft Day here of Maverick Bork, also pretty decent name in the crop of rookies. We got a clear cut young gun, Adam Wilsby. And a canvas young gun. Can't pronounce his last name, but we've got a canvas young gun there. We have 4 young guns instead of 3, which is the expected. We got Grands, Sasson, Helenius, and Portillo. Got the Dazzler, Lekermaki. He's, like I said, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. He's a guy, keep an eye on him for sure. I'd say in the extended series, he's probably number 2 or 3 in the chase order behind Will Smith. We got a gold encore Connor McDavid, the silver skates there, Bedard. And then we got this exclusives, number 27/100 for Hellebuck in his All-Star uniform. So what a first box. All right, got quite a few giveaways tonight. Why don't we start with one of those? We'll start with a Bedard, a simple Bedard card. It's from the National Hockey Card Day in Canada from last year, so not the 2025 one, but the 2024 one. And this is the special card, the NHCD 31. You cannot get this in a pack of the National Hockey Day cards. This would have been given out at a hobby shop. If you purchased a certain thing or quantity of things, they would give you one of those. And so that'll be our first draw here tonight. Let me just get over to the appropriate screen. And the way that works is just do exclamation point join. Follow Marcel, way ahead of the curve there. Already got the exclamation point join, way to go. No purchase necessary, by the way. Just got to be watching here live on YouTube. If you win, we will send this to you at no charge, even if you're not participating in tonight's break. So go ahead and do that while you guys are entering. We'll get this next box ready. Of course, we're going to do artifacts next. This is 23-24. This is the Connor Bedard year. So this is the redemptions, the rookie redemptions for Connor Bedard, as well as some really cool memorabilia type cards. I love artifacts for that. Lots of numbered cards, parallels, and potential for memorabilia like patches and jerseys. There are autos as well. So like I said, tonight, no purchase necessary to be entered into the draw for this Connor Bedard card. I do have quite a few different draws that I'll be doing throughout the evening. So do stick around and watch. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go after this one. And I think I'm going to do some surprise openings tonight as well. As I said, it will be my last break of the 24-25 hockey season. Not my last break ever. I will resume again in September when the hockey season is just starting up again. The hype around hockey, the pre-games, all that kind of stuff. But throughout the summer, I do plan to rip cards. So I will be opening cards. They just won't be in breaks. I'll do some rips where I'll open up some boxes and just talk about what kind of cards are inside. All right, we're up to 14 entries. We've got 25 people watching here live, so there are a few people that are not entered. If you don't want to enter, of course, you don't have to. But if you do, this is your last chance to get entered for this card. All you got to do is exclamation point join, just like you're seeing in chat there on YouTube, and that will get you entered to win that card. I'll give that another 5 seconds. All right, no more entries. Our winner is David Bernard. Congratulations to David. David, are you related to Mike? Can I send your card to Mike? Got the same last name, so I'm not sure if you are or not. Congratulations to David. Get that set aside for you. Take that off, put the teams back up in the upper right-hand corner, and we're going to rip into this box of artifacts. One of my favorite products in terms of price point and what you get in the boxes. I think there's usually a pretty good return. Not always. I think you have to go into opening a box with expectations of, you know what, you might not get your return on the money. It's just the way it works. Hopefully everybody here is opening product just because it's fun and you enjoy the thrill and excitement and looking at the cards. And if you hit something big, that's the bonus. So as with artifacts, there will be a bunch of base cards. This one has a dummy or decoy. And then we'll have a base here on top, and then we have our inserts. This one is a Ruby, numbered 173 of 499 of Lehkonen. And the base cards this year, or 23-24 year, were not as good as 24-25. I feel like Upper Deck really stepped up their game in 24-25 with their product design. I think there's some really great improvements in almost every product. So good on them. All right, so we got a base there, Forsberg. Another base. Yep, Michelli. Oh, looks like we have a clear cut. We do. It's a rookie clear cut of Olofsson. no number on that one. Looks like we have an Orem or bounty card. And we do, and it is of Tim Stutzla. So we have a good name there. The Orem bounty card. So on the back, you can scratch that off. You go to upperdeckbounty.com. You can scratch this. There's a code underneath. You can enter the code. Although I will tell you that all of the top prizes have already been claimed. But if you do get all of the Orems, there are still prizes that you are eligible for. So there are people that are still looking for these. You won't get the same top dollar that you might have when they first came out. But if you're looking to sell it, there are people still looking for these to complete their sets. Or if you're a Stutzla fan, hang on to it. Nice looking card. Boldy on the base, Suzuki. And our insert is, got a low number out of 199, Seth Jarvis. And they did not write the parallels in 23-24. They started in 24-25. Cannot recall the name of this one. They had a bunch of strange color names, and I think there's about 7 or 8 different variations. Sanderson. Oh, in behind Morrissey we have number 599. That looks like Nashville. It is Nashville. Luke Evangelista. We got a dual jersey, black and gold. This is our first mem card. Nice little hit for Nashville. 3 packs left in Artifacts. And we have, I think that's Autumn. Out of 299, Slavkovsky. Out of 299, I think that's Autumn, maybe Copper. Like I said, I can't remember all the names of the parallels from 23-24. But the Nuge definitely appears to be hurt. Of course, having Zach Hyman out as well is not helping the Oilers. We have here, we got an Emerald. And an Emerald of Yager. Here's a beauty hit. Although the Florida Panther uniform, I don't know about that. 34 of 99. Huge hit there for Florida. Yager. So that's an Emerald, and then I forget the name of this parallel because this is not the same, of course, design. It's got this, it's got a color, no texture though, so that's not a leather, and it's not the wood. I don't know what that one is called. I have to look that one up. All right, last pack here. Oh, it looks like we might have maybe a redemption. An autographed rookie. Autographed rookie redemption. Come on. Be a good one. Number 14. So the redemption checklist is out, so we will be able to determine who this is going to. This will not go into a randomizer. It will be assigned to somebody. If someone wants to look it up and let the group know what it is, you certainly can. I will double and triple check who it is before I send it out, but congrats to whoever got that one. So not a bad box there. We got the Yager Emerald, we got the rookie redemption. That's nice. The Stutzla, if you're into, he's top player, one of the top rookies there for Ottawa. And we got a dual jersey. No autograph though. No on-card auto. We got the auto redemption. And it being a rookie is good. Not complaining about that whatsoever. All right, let's do another draw. This time we're going to do a Young Guns, and it's Bowie. the Seattle Kraken. So I have a Bowie Young Guns from the Kraken. This is from 22-23 Series 2. Again, no purchase necessary. Just got to do exclamation point join. And you'll be entered in to win that card. No purchase necessary. Just got to be watching here live on YouTube. And then we're going to go into another box here of Extended. And then I think I'm going to throw in maybe an extra box here to open. I don't know what kind yet. So get your entries in here for the Bowie Young Guns. Just do exclamation point join like you see others doing in chat. And again, no purchase necessary. You can win that just by watching here live on YouTube and supporting the channel. If you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing as well as hitting the thumbs up or like button on the video. That would be much, much appreciated. I'll give that 5 more seconds. All right, and no more entries. Our winner this time is Dante. Congratulations to Dante. Going home with a Bowie Young Guns. I guess it sounds like we might have another potential mascot Young Guns coming. The Atlanta Thrashers look to be poised to have a team possibly as soon as 2027. They're building a $30 billion complex just outside of Atlanta. And it looks like they are high probability to get a team for the 3rd time trying a team in Atlanta. Makes me sick. I mean, I get it. It's one of the largest markets in the U.S. It's changed dramatically since the last time. Hockey in the South has gotten more popular. I get it. But man, what I wouldn't give to have a team in Quebec City. You know, bring back Quebec City. Bring back the Nordiques. The market's so small, though. I understand. Like Winnipeg is struggling, and they were 1st place overall, struggling to fill the stands, struggling with sponsorships. Quebec City would be a challenge as well. I do understand, but man, it would be nice. All right, this will be our 2nd and last box of Extended. And let's hope for Will Smith. Wouldn't that be nice? See what we can get. Well, there's Bobrovsky on the base there in his all-star uniform. And we have a oh my. We have a clear-cut Bobrovsky. And then behind that, we got an Owen Pickering draft day card, but there's a clear-cut. Just put something white behind it. There you go. So we have a clear cut of Bobrovsky. So we've had a couple really nice Edmonton pulls tonight, and here we have a nice Florida pull. Some foreshadowing for tonight's game. We've got good players on both sides, so there's the clear cut and base. You know what? I'm going to throw this in. I'm going to chuck this into the break here tonight, so whoever gets the clear cut will have the base card as well. Set that aside. Make sure we get that sleeved up. Okay, we got Owen Pickering. He's another one of the drafts that I'm keeping an eye on. I think he's going to pan out okay. So in terms of Young Guns, he's a guy I'd be looking for. And we got the Rat in a Boston uniform though. So we got 2 Florida players there in pack number 1. The Rookie Reflections, Callum Ritchie. And behind that, we have a Oracle of Lucas Raymond. And a Beehive of Lane Hudson. There we go. Definitely prefer the look of this year's Beehive over last. Last year's looked really plain. Not that the original Beehives didn't, but I don't know, the silver border just makes it sharp. And I got to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of shiny cards. Like Platinum, to me, I appreciate them, but I'm not a huge fan of the Platinum cards. I prefer last year's Allure cards. They had some shine to them, but not overpowering. Oops. Where's a Will Smith? I dropped Barkov on the silver skates, but we've got a Will Smith Young Guns. That's the chase. That's the chase. I bought 2 random boxes from a hobby shop, and we ended up with a Will Smith. 2 beautiful boxes of extended, and we still got 3/4 of this box to go. We got a pasta there on the pros and prospects. And the card I dropped was this one, the Barkov Silver Skates. Didn't do that on purpose, by the way. Hey, we got a Connor Geeky. And we have a future impact there of Cutter Gauthier. And we got a Jake DeBrusk on the canvas. All right, either chat is greatly delayed or I lost you guys somewhere because nobody's commenting whatsoever. We just land Will Smith and no comments. You guys are all watching the pregame, aren't you? Don't blame you. Hey, we got a Logan Mailloux there on the rookie reflections. Bradley Nadeau on the draft day. And a Cale Makar on the Beehive. Okay, still no comments. All right, Casey says he's driving. Casey has a good reason to not be typing. There we go. We got the rookie reflections, Zach Bolduc. Frozen prospects, Kaprizov. And a Brandon Montour. There's another Kaprizov. This one's a gold. So we got another gold encore. Arguably one of the most underrated players in the NHL right now. I would take him on my team in a heartbeat. And we got a Yaska, a Denton Matejchuk. So we've got 2 Young Guns and 1 draft day so far. Don't know what the odds are on the gold encores. We've hit 1 in each box so far. Maybe it's 1 per box. Those are rookie reflections of Nolan Allen. Hey, we got a Beehive of Will Smith. So we got his Young Gun and a Beehive. Oh, and we got a canvas Young Gun there of Lysell. Go side by side Smiths. Fabian Lysell. 4 more packs here in extended. Silver Skates, Frank Nazar. R2 Hurie. Oh, and we got it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I hope this is not some sort of an omen. Got a silver outburst of Bobrovsky. We got the clear cut, and we got the base all in 1 box. Let's hope this is all the shining he's doing tonight. We got another Frank Nazar, rookie reflections, future impact, Bo Horvat, and a Marco Rossi canvas. So Casey, clearly, I don't even think a Florida fan, just an anti-Oilers fan. He's a huge Calgary Flames fan. So I guess I get where he's coming from, sort of. Got Jared McCann, Silver Skates. There's an Austin Matthews on the Oracles. And we got a Boston Bruins there. Though to be fair, Casey, without a word of a lie, if the Montreal Canadiens were in the Stanley Cup final right now against the Florida Panthers, I would be cheering for Montreal, even though I'm a hardcore Toronto fan. I would love to see the Cup back in Canada. I'd also love to see McDavid win a Cup. I think he deserves one. Draisaitl too. Hey, we got a Nylander card there with a Matthews in it. That's kind of interesting. Is that a parallel? It is. It's the All-Star Skills variation. I thought that looked different. And we got a Nathan Lagar and a Cole Caulfield on the Encore. So another solid box. Solid box. Two really good boxes, actually, of Encore. Encore. Extended, pardon me. Extended. All right, so we got the triple bob. We got the clear cut, the silver outburst, and the base. Definitely strange there. We ended up with 1, 2, 3 Young Guns plus the Will Smith. We ended up with 4 Young Guns again, which is awesome. Of course, we got the Will Smith Young Gun. And we got the gold version of the Encore for Kaprizov. We got a canvas Young Gun. Draft Day of Nadeau. Got the variation, the skills variation. A Beehive of Will Smith. And the Beehive of Lane Hudson. So overall, like I said, pretty solid box. And whoever's got San Jose, looks like who's got San Jose? Glenn P. Glenn P's got San Jose. Reach out to me and let me know if you want this shipped with expedited and tracking. You got the Will Smith. It's not Connor Bedard kind of value, but it's still a pretty valuable card. I'd hate to have that lost in the mail. All right, let's do another giveaway. Let's get this reset. This time, the Big E. Got an Artifacts card here from, geez, what year was that? 21-22. Dual jersey, the Big E 131 out of 149. Eric Lindros. And no purchase necessary. Just go ahead and do exclamation point join. Get in the action for that card. And then I think I'm going to open. What am I going to open? And open one of these. I'm gonna throw this into tonight's break. So there's one oversized Young Guard rookie card per box, and then you get at least one Young Gun per box. There's gonna be 12 cards per pack and 3 packs per box. This is the Series 2, 24-25 Series 2. Got that at a really good price. What is it? $35 at a local hobby shop here in Moncton, New Brunswick. Went to Joey's Collectibles, and he had a few of those, so I grabbed a couple. So here we are for the Eric Lindros card. Exclamation point join, no purchase necessary. I'll be watching here live on YouTube. And then once we've done that, I'm going to open up this, I don't know, what do you call them, oversized blaster? It's kind of like a blaster. It's just got the oversized card in it. These are typically available from your pals there at Walmart. So these ones with the oversized, as well as the, what do they call them, the bonus pack one, the 6+1 bonus pack boxes. Those also come from Walmart. It's not quite a blaster. The blasters are the small ones. This one has the jumbo Young Gun in it. I forget what there's a name for these, and I forgot the name of it. Blaster Plus, maybe. All right, no more entries. Our winner is Nadia Leger. Congratulations to Nadia. Nadia, I don't think you're in tonight's break, so you just have to let me know where you would like me to send this. You can send me an email at info@maritimesportscards.com, or you can reach out to me on Facebook and just give me an address. Let me know where you'd like your card sent. Congratulations, Nadia. right, let's open this one. Let's see what we got. Well, it's a Chicago on the oversized, so it's not Bedard. It is Nolan Allen. And gotta say, the corners on that are not not overly clean. Part of the problem with the jumbo young guns, of course, is the way they're packaged in the box. They're just loosely sitting in there, and as these things are shipped, they get bounced around. So the corners often on the jumbo young guns are not super crisp. All right, so we get 3 packs. Let's see, what do we end up with here? Oh, we did get a Young Guns Renewed. Leon Draisaitl. There's a big name for the Young Guns Renewed. We will take that for sure. And behind that, a bang for your puck of pasta. And we ended up with a Young Guns. Zuber in our first pack. Should only be 1 Young Gun on average per one of these boxes. So there's our Young Gun. But we also got the Young Guns Renewed, which are not guaranteed in one of these. And it being Draisaitl is a nice hit. We got a Green Dazzler. Chris Letang. Matheson on the canvas. Oh, we got 2 Young Guns. Beat the odds. And then we got a Vanacek as well on the Ooh La La. We beat the odds on that box and ended up with 2 Young Guns. We got the regular and the jumbo. Nolan Allen. Oh, Aubrey, have you got Chicago? And we got a glossy there of Cider. Hey, we got a Frank Nazar portrait. We get the electricity there of Lucas Raymond, and that will do it for that box. But not a bad box at all. I mean, we got the Draisaitl Young Gun Renewed, which is great, and two Young Guns. Okay, we're gonna do another draw. Like I said, I had a lot of draws here tonight. I got a Cole Caulfield card. This one's actually a really nice looking card if you see it up in person. This is from the Cup, and this is a 8 out of 249, and this is from the 22-23 Cup. So this is the last version of the Cup. That's this one here, the gold, the 22-23 Cup. We got a numbered Cole Caulfield, number 8 out of 249. Exclamation point join. No purchase necessary, folks. Just got to be watching here live on YouTube. And if you're a winner not participating in the break, no problem. I'll get it out to you. Give that a couple seconds. I'm going to do one more draw, and then we're going to hop into the Cup. We're almost at puck drop. Cutting it close. I'll give that 5 more seconds for entries. Exclamation point join. The Cole Caulfield. And all right, no more entries. Our winner is Casey. Congratulations to Casey. Casey, who's driving. Don't celebrate too hard there, Casey. Keep the eyes on the road. We'll reset the draw. We're going to do one more draw here for tonight. One more draw. And interestingly enough, and I couldn't have planned this, but we've got the Young Guns renewed of Leon Draisaitl. So this is actually, I picked this out earlier tonight. I thought, you know what? let's get a nice Edmonton Oilers card in there. So go ahead and do exclamation point join for this one. This will be a Young Guns Renewed going out to the winner. Not the same Young Guns Renewed that we just pulled. You're not seeing double. So this is the one that says rookie card on the back that I've had for a little while that I decided to give away tonight to one lucky winner. Casey, saw your message there. Thanks very much. I will give that out to Peter. He will be thrilled. I know he'll be thrilled. He's a huge Habs fan. And I was actually he was sad he could not participate in tonight's break. It is the first break since we've started that Peter has not been in. He is saving up for a big trip and let me know that he would love to have been in, but the trip comes first. And of course I said, yes, the trip has to come first. Family comes first. The trip is important to him. He's got to save up some money for that. So Young Guns Renewed, Leon Draisaitl card here up for grabs. No purchase necessary. Just watching here live tonight on YouTube. Exclamation point join. And then we're going to open the cup. It'll be the final box of tonight's break for all of the participants. And then after the cup, I'm going to do this, which we will randomize amongst everybody that has 3 or more spots in tonight's break. I have no idea what the heck's in here. It's the Under Wraps Emanate 2425 first edition, and this is by Fanatics. Here's the back of the box. I'm starting to regret this because I thought it was just a card inside, but I think this might be like a picture or some piece of, I don't even know what it is, but it's going to be expensive to mail. But a promise is a promise. Okay, no more entries on the Draisaitl. Our winner is Malcolm B. Congratulations to Malcolm. Okay, the main event. We got the cup. I have seen some really nice cups being opened, and I've seen some absolute duds. This is a boom or bust product. It is pricey, currently sitting at a minimum of $1,400 Canadian. And my understanding is that when they do reorders, that number is going to jump by at least 100, if not more, dollars due to tariffs. The distributors and or hobby shops actually ate quite a bit of the tariffs on this product. Originally, this was estimated to be coming out at around $2,000 at launch, but surprisingly, it came out right around the $1,400 mark for most hobby shops. This is also the Bedard year for the rookie patch autos, meaning there's a Bedard tax. But the cup last year was sitting at around 1,200-ish. So tariffs and Bedard tax, $200 is actually not bad. If you can still find them for that price point. Like I said, sitting at around $1,400 Canadian. Plus tax. Plus tax. All right, let's set that tin aside. And for those of you that have never seen the cup before, we get this little mini box inside. And then inside of this will be our cards, as well as a new addition. They've actually put one of the cards inside of a slab, supposedly to help with counterfeit cards, which I applaud that effort, but I have to think there's maybe a bit more to it than that, because there's lots of ways they could have done the anti-counterfeiting. But this is the way that they've chosen to go about it. I'm just going to get a couple one-touches ready here for our cards. Good luck everyone here on the cup. A pricey product for sure. Definitely boom or bust. Hopefully we land something decent here. It'll be a base card, a couple of cards that or not too much, then we should have at least one auto, one mem. So the top card is going to be our base card. I won't hide that one. We'll just open up the box. And sitting right on top, that's Roman Josi. So there's Roman Josi sitting right on top there. Let's get this pulled out. I wish that they would repackage these in a different way. So underneath, do not throw out your box because, as you can see, rookie card below. There's actually a slabbed rookie card below here that they've done this year. This is new. I am fearful that lots of people have probably just chucked this out thinking that this is all their cards. Can you imagine throwing out a Connor Bedard rookie patch auto because it was sitting in the bottom of the box? That would be devastating. Devastating. I guess you'd never know if you threw it out, but my goodness, that would just suck. Okay, so the back card should be relatively okay card. It's the second and third cards that tend to be the big chase. So again, good luck everyone here. This is the cup. Final box of tonight's break for those that are participating with 3 or less spots. If you have 3 or more spots, do stick around after the cup because I am opening up the M&8 for the folks that have 3 or more spots. And it looks like we have a number 23. Is that a Matthew Nyes? Could this be a Matthew Nyes card? It is a Matthew Nyes card. So we have an 81 of 99 Matthew Nyes. A beauty looking card there, the rookie rink gallery. I am a Nyes fan. Numbered 81 out of 99. Congrats to Toronto on that one. That one put into one touch. We're going to go one more card here on the bottom with the second last card. And this one is... like it's an Arizona card, and it is Logan Cooley, renditions relic. So we have a jersey card of Logan Cooley, and it is a rendition card. Nice name there, Logan Cooley. Okay, now we should be getting into our chase cards here. I'm just going to set that down so it doesn't fall. We should have a memorabilia card, I believe. Got some black helmets. Oh yeah, we got a Vince Dunn and Shane Wright dual auto signature renditions combo. And Shane Wright, if he starts to pan out the way I think he's going to, this is going to be one heck of a card. That blue ink is pretty sick as well. Pretty crisp autos, especially the Shane Wright. The Shane Wright is really crisp. That's a nice hit for Seattle. Very nice hit for Seattle. That there. Okay, and then underneath Roman Josi, we have our... We should have, I believe, an auto card. No, it goes this way. Ooh, number 86. It is Yager. No, it looked like we're a Yager. Pardon me. Marchenko. Kirill Marchenko. We got a sick looking patch there. 3-color. 3-color patch. Number 89 of 99. Rookie signature materials. And a nice looking autograph. None of this lazy autos that we see. That is one hell of a hit. What a beautiful card. Sorry, he faked me out. He does look a little like Yager, doesn't he? You faked me out. That's numbered 89 of 99. Oh, that's gorgeous. Crisp signature too. Happy with that. All right, let's see who our rookie is. So we'll take the foam out. And I'm just going to scooch this down so we can see. We have the cup. Base set rookie auto patch. Simon Edmondson. Another nice nice name there. Wow. Let's take that out of there so we can see that a little bit better. So we got a nice looking patch jersey. And it's autoed there, 175 of 249. There's a nice hit there too. So these come pre-slabbed. And the way this works, so you scan the little QR code. It'll take you right to, I think it's called the Authority site. It's a new site that Upper Deck has launched. This is their slabs, and it basically shows you a picture of the card and an authentication. So there's the authentication code on the back, and you know that this is a legit card. Well, huge congratulations to Detroit on that one. We got Columbus with a huge hit. Seattle. That Logan Cooley card too. Nice card. We got the Matthew Nyes from Toronto, and then a Roman Josi on the base. So some beauty hits there. Definitely a better than normal box for sure. Like I said, I've seen some that are just absolute duds. This was a really decent box for sure. I was looking for a top loader. I'll get a top loader for that Roman Josi a little bit later. I'm going to stand that up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to need some space. I'm going to move these over so we can do the Emanate. And again, the Emanate card or whatever's inside that box is only available to those that had 3 or more spots in tonight's break. So you're welcome to, of course, stick around and watch that. Again, I want to be very, very clear that when I open this Emanate box, it is only for people that are in the break with 3 or more spots, and I will randomize whatever's in here amongst those that have 3 or more spots. I have no idea even what this could be. Let me see if I can get this camera zoomed out for 1 second here. The autofocus does not work as well when it's zoomed out, which is why I typically have it zoomed in. Let me see here. There, that's a little bit better. So that's the size of this box. Like there's my hand. This is huge. I have no idea what could be in here. I've never opened one before. It does say first edition on the front. Let's see. Trying to open this without wrecking the... I might have to wreck this little piece here that's holding it together. So that's the back. So there's the Fanatics logo, and then it comes with this little elastic thing that I guess we slip over and then open it up. Gee, it's so big it doesn't even fit on the camera. I'm going to bump the camera opening it. Here, let me slide it over. I'll open it up and then slide it back. It is... Oh, wow. Holy cow. It's a Leo Carlson signed... it's like a hockey card. Like a jumbo hockey card. Let me take this out of here. It's in a giant top loader. I've never seen anything like this. That's really cool. See the back. Oh, it's numbered 4 out of 10 as well. So it's a 4 out of 10, fan secure. So this is, it's got a hologram here with a barcode, a QR code, so that you can't fake it. And it's got the numbering here, 4 out of 10. That's a really cool card. Huh. If anyone's wondering, these were roughly about, I want to say they're about $275 Canadian per box. So I bought 2 of them. This is one of them. Geez, I'm kind of wishing I'd kept this one to open it. That's a sick looking card. It's like card stock. You can't see it so well on the camera, but it's definitely like a hockey card stock. So it's like a giant hockey card. Comes in its own top loader. I will put this back in this box, and I will find a way to get that shipped out to whoever's got Anaheim and make sure that gets to you in good shape. Or not Anaheim, sorry. Whoever gets the randomization. I misspoke there. This is not going to somebody that had Anaheim. It's going to randomize amongst those that had 3 or more spots in tonight's break. So let me just get that up here in the randomizer. We had Paul, Glenn, Charlie, Robin, Jean, and I believe that is it. Paul has 2 spots because Paul had 6 spots total, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Paul, did you have 5 spots or 6? You only had 5. Okay, so you're going to get 1 entry. All right, so let me pop over to the randomizer. Okay, so we have Paul. We have Glenn. We have Charlie. We have Robin. We have Jean. And I believe that's it. I don't see anyone else with 3 or more spots. All right, let's move this over to our randomization screen. All right, so there we have on our screen, we've got our 5 participants. So that's Paul, Glenn, Charlie, Robin, and Jean. And this is for the Fanatics Leo Carlson, beautiful looking autographed giant card. I will randomize this 3 times. I'm going to hit the randomize 3 times, folks. It's going to be the person on top after the 3rd time. That is our winner of the Fanatics card. Good luck, everyone. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. It's going out to Jean. Jean P. Congratulations to Jean P. on winning the Fanatics card. And, folks, that is a wrap. I do thank everybody for the 24-25 hockey season of breaks. As I said earlier today, this is my last break for the 24-25 hockey season. I will be taking a break for the summer. And I will be back in September doing breaks. But throughout the summer, I will likely be opening and ripping some boxes, just doing some content here on YouTube and Facebook to let you see what's in some of the new product that's out. But I won't be doing any breaks this summer. I'm going to take it off and resume in September. So I hope to see you all there. And thank you all very much for your support. If you've been enjoying the content, do consider hitting the like button on today's video, as well as subscribing to the channel. Subscribing will allow you... Oh, the Bedard. The Bedard. Oh my goodness. Almost forgot the Bedard. Thank you. Thank you. There is a Bedard Young Gun. Thank you. My goodness. I almost wrapped that up without the Bedard Young Gun. That would have sucked. Where's the Bedard Young Gun? Okay, in the interest of time, I'm going to do the randomizer, and I will get the Bedard Young Gun out to that person. I do have the Young Gun here, but you want to make sure that we do this right. Okay, so thank you for catching that, guys. Oh my goodness, that would have sucked. I would have to do that later on Facebook Live or something. Okay, so this way that it's going to work, I'm just going to hit the randomize button 1 time, so the again button. We have, this is from the original start of the break here that's on the screen right now. I'm just going to hit that again button once, so it'll say you have randomized this list 4 times at the bottom. That's because I'm only hitting it once. The person on top is getting the Bedard Young Gun. Good luck on that one, folks. Here we go. Going out to KCG. Congratulations, Casey, on hitting the Connor Bedard Young Gun. So with that, yes, that is the end of tonight's break, and I do apologize. I can't believe I nearly forgot the Bedard Young Gun. Congratulations, Casey. I'll get in touch with you as well, see if you want some expedited track shipping. I would definitely recommend it for the Bedard Young Gun. I do hope to see all of you back in September for the breaks and throughout the summer. Check in on the Facebook page as well as YouTube here, because I will be doing some content for sure. Thanks again, everyone, for your support, and go Oilers, go! Good night, everyone.